As the golden light of dusk settled on a quiet suburban street, a young woman named Mia was walking home from school when she noticed something tiny fluttering helplessly on the sidewalk. Curious, she approached and discovered a tiny sparrow chick, eyes still half shut, trembling with fear and cold. It had clearly fallen from its nest high above and lay completely vulnerable on the concrete, exposed to dangers it could not comprehend. Without hesitation, Mia gently scooped the fragile creature into her palms, her heart aching for its tiny form. She searched the trees nearby for a nest, but found none within reach. Realizing the chick wouldn't survive the night on its own, she wrapped it in her scarf and brought it home. At first, Mia's parents were unsure about having a wild bird in the house, but seeing her determination and the sparrow's pitiful state, they agreed to help. Mia named the bird Pip, short for the soft peeping sound it made when hungry. She fed Pip every 2 hours, day and night, with a small syringe filled with soaked dog kibble and mealworms. She kept it warm in a shoebox lined with soft towels, mimicking the safety of a nest. Days turned into weeks, and Pip began to grow. Its eyes opened wide and alert, feathers slowly covered its pink skin, and soon it started hopping around the room, chirping for attention. Pip recognized Mia's voice and often fluttered to her shoulder, snuggling into her neck. The bond between them grew deeper than anyone could have imagined. By the time Pip was strong enough to fly, the family faced a difficult decision. Should they release Pip back into the wild or let it stay? Mia tried to teach Pip to fly outside, but each time she opened the window, the little bird would panic and return to her side. It had chosen its home. Over time, Pip became part of the family. It would perch beside Mia during homework, sing with the birds outside from the windowsill, and even hop between family members at mealtimes, pecking playfully at their food. Pip was no longer just a rescued sparrow. It was a companion, a source of joy, and a silent reminder of kindness. Years passed. Though Pip never grew larger than a teacup, its presence filled the house with warmth. Whenever someone was upset, Pip seemed to know and would sit quietly beside them, its tiny body offering unspoken comfort. For Mia, Pip represented more than a bird. He was a symbol of compassion and resilience. He had entered her life by accident, a fragile creature clinging to life, and stayed as a friend who asked for nothing but gave everything. And so, in a quiet home filled with love, a girl and a sparrow continued to write their extraordinary story, one built not on words, but on trust, warmth, and the simple act of choosing to care.